Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3 is finally here. I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know about the new season so you don't miss a thing. So to start off this new season, the newest addition, which you can see on screen right now, is newer sprites. We used to have sprites in the past, but they were very generic and basic, and they were nowhere near as complicated as the ones that we have now. So to start, we have 3 different kinds of sprites that you can choose as soon as you try to select BR. There's the fire sprite, and then there's all these other kinds of sprites that you can have. As you can see, there's quite a bit of them. So there's the fire sprite, the earth sprite, and there's one other that I'm forgetting the name of. Fire sprite, which is what I have equipped right now, basically allows you to create a fiery burst when you deal damage to an enemy. There's other sprites that you can discover, and I will show you how in this video, but the earth sprite allows you to gain shields. I believe whenever you're in the water, it replenishes your shields for yourself and enemies, so it's location specific, but it's really unique. And there's one other sprite, the water sprite, and I don't remember exactly how it works. I think you get shields on eliminations or something like that. Anyways, let's hop right into the first game. So I'll throw up a image of the new map on screen, and that's all the POIs. As you can see, there's quite a bit of new ones, quite a bit of old ones that are here, but this is what the map that looks like for me right now. As you can see, this is one of the first maps where like all of the corners are uniquely like spike shaped. It kind of looks like a rift from what I've heard, but we still have returning POIs like Wonky Land. We have the Battle Woods, which was originally Battlewood Boulevard. We've had a couple of others, but this is basically a completely new map with a couple of old POIs coming back. I'm going to land at Calamari Canyon because it's got the blue letters. All these mean is they spawn more blue chests. Also, you can level up your sprites. I'm not sure exactly what that does just yet. I'm still figuring that out. As you can see though, on the right side of my screen, there is a bar that we used to have the hero ranks, if you remember that season, but this time we have sprites, and the only way that I'm seeing that the sprites are getting leveled up is through eliminations. Also, if you saw what I just did there, you can now free fall in Fortnite, and of course you cannot die to fall damage because of the update that came out a bit ago, so it's a bit cool in that way. Let's hope that I can get a gun off spawn. So we have the Cube Exploder rifle in the game, which is not the same thing as the Cube rifle from Reload that I know a lot of people were saying it would be. It is a completely different gun, but it functions pretty much the same kind of way in a sense. I'll show you in a minute if I can. Hopefully this guy does not have a shotgun, because I don't have a shotgun. I do hear one though. This guy's doing the most, I can't lie. I don't have a shotgun then. This is actually unfortunate. Get me out of here. No, am I gonna die out of here? Ooh, that was really close. I almost did. Now I find a shotgun. As soon as I was about to die, that's when I get one, of course. Oh, nice. I just hit him for a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm getting lasered. .107? Yo, this gun's actually broken. What? This gun is actually stupid. That's crazy. I don't know if that's because I have the fire sprite on, so it's dealing bonus damage, but that's actually sick. FYI, the cube rifle has gotten nerfed since this video's made, so just letting you know. So I'm not sure if when you collect these water sprites, if you can collect the same ones, but essentially, I was at a thing, I can show you on the minimap actually right now. It's this location right here, and you can call down a drop to extract a sprite. Kind of like Pokemon, it's a little bit weird, but that's basically how the extraction works, and I'll show you as best I can what I mean by that. When I said Pokemon, I was referring to Pokemon Go. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So damage opponents with a sprite equipped. Okay, that's not too hard. Just gotta find somebody to deal that with. Also, the pulse scanner has returned, but I am in pubs, so keep that in mind if you're somebody who plays competitive. I'm not sure how many of these items are only in pubs and how many are in ranked. I haven't played ranked yet. The hunting rifle is back, in case you guys didn't know. To save you guys from a LARP session, I thought that the hunting rifle did not one-shot, but it does. It just doesn't one-shot in Reload, and I only know this because I used a green one in Reload, and I did not kill somebody who was at 200 HP, even though I had a headshot. So it does one-shot, but only in BR. This is the duck sprite, so emoting or jamming replenishes shields, so I'm gonna use that just because. So essentially, when you're in the middle of a fight, if you get your shield cracked, instead of wasting minis, you can just emote. I'm not sure exactly how much it gives you, it doesn't say. I would assume it's probably like 5 shield a second. I can't imagine it being too much. Also, this thing is a timed quest, so I have to try to find somebody to deal damage to quickly. But this is the extraction site. So you can call these down and you can extract your sprites that you have equipped. So here's what you can do. So you can just call it, and then this little thing will load. It's similar to a capturing the flag sequence from older seasons. But that's basically what this does. And I'm not exactly sure what the point of these are besides giving you rewards after it. So I'll have to figure that out as we go. There's also vault keys, which I'm not exactly sure what those open up yet, because I mean, obviously a vault, but I haven't been next to a vault yet to know how good they are. So this allows you to extract your sprite. You can just insert the sprite and it'll go in. You get 550 dust, which I'm not sure exactly what the point of the dust is just yet. I haven't figured that out. I'm gonna head on over to Sinister Strip. Unfortunately, I don't see anybody to get the damage I need, but it's okay. There's another sprite. That's the water one. I'm pretty sure the water one replenishes your shields when you're in the water, and that's why it's called that. Yes. You have to be nearby it, or is it just when you're... Okay, so it's only when you're in water it replenishes your shields. That's a robot. Okay, I'll take the free kill. So this thing does amplify damage the more shots you hit, so that's pretty cool. As you can see, it's not the most balanced thing in the world. I have to reload it, though. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, I can't build here. That's so stupid. Okay, so you can't build on top of those. Would have loved to know that sooner. Dude, that thing is so dumb. Oh my gosh. Ouch. I have no mats. I just wasted all my mats trying to save myself there. No, that guy didn't have any... He had metal on his body. I couldn't even get to him, though. That is basically the new season, though. There are a couple of other items that you can get, including a 3-shot or a 3-round shotgun that has mediocre range. And then there's also these runners, which you can see on screen. Here are the new 7-slider movement items in Fortnite that are basically boots that you put on your character's feet. And when you're sprinting and sliding, you can ADS to get 100% accuracy. These things do overheat, but it's easily the best movement in the game right now. There is a mythic version of this, which you can get. If I can put up gameplay, then I will. And it's literally just sliding, ADSing, and allows you to move in any direction. And it's really, really neat, but it can overheat, so do be careful. These things do take away any fall damage that you would have taken normally, so if you're falling from height, use these to stop yourself from dying. I do also forget you can do these on water too, so it's very useful for moving around in water zones. That is basically everything with the new season. There is many features that I left out, but I didn't want to drag this video on too long, so I'm going to leave you guys there. Take care.